Crowd starting to chant Marcus for Marcus Bad Intention Edwards, the local fighter. Escudero, good showing of himself, coming into what would be considered hostile territory. And a solid leg kick opens up round 2 for Escudero.
That's the second one he's really landed today.
And all I can say is I hope a photographer was on top of that one, because what a great shot that'll be.
And speaking of photographers, Colorado's got some of the best there is, so I'm sure that they were.
The fact that Edwards kept himself on his feet after missing with that strike speaks to the athleticism that we had referenced earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys, showing a ton of respect for each other. They realize it's a game of inches here, so any small mistake is really the difference in a fight at this level with these guys.
And other than possibly his professional debut with World Series of Fighting Championship fighter Justin Gaethje, this might be Edwards' most difficult test.
Oh, I would agree with that 100%.
Edwards just pretty nonstop with his footwork, always moving, not letting himself be a stationary target. Escudero fakes the level change for the takedown.
I'm really impressed with Escudero's leg kicking. It's not something I actually expected out of him, really.
Training out of the lab, he's seeing pretty much everything in the gym, getting some of the best training there is.
Good call there.
Edwards puts a little power behind those strikes. Escudero looks to answer back.
He's going to duck.
So here in round 2, it seems to me Edwards pressuring forward a little bit more, looking to engage more often than Escudero is, but neither fighter landing any telling strikes yet.
Yeah, I agree. Both these guys are just very, very respecting each other's talents and skills. No one wants to get caught with a careless move. So. Seems as though Escudero might be cut under the chin.
Yeah, there's some blood leaking down onto his chest.
Escudero showing a really nice defense in stand-up here, right?
And just a great, masterful showing of distance control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Edwards really fast, throwing some good combinations, but Escudero just almost always outside of range.
Yeah.
Little showmanship from Edwards, says, here, please come forward. And there's a telling punch and a nicely timed flying knee by Edwards.
And here comes that athletic violence that we basically referenced all morning and all day.
Escudero looking for that takedown. This is an interesting little cross step he tried to set up there in order to get the takedown. Both fighters able to land off the break.
Escudero looks to be okay, though. Nice body kick. Beautiful.
1 minute. 1 minute.
And I think there's about a minute left.
Yeah, that's about right.
Win this round. Pump it. Pump it out there. In his face.
Very calculated and measured attack so far. Oh, and a nice strike.
Escudero looking to counter punch.
You know he wants to counter. Let's go. You ready?
A little bit of slowing in the action here toward the latter part of this round. I think these guys are hopefully going to come out really looking to pressure forward for the third round. Little slip, but there's not much time left, so I think we're going to take it into the third. Championship round here. Sparta Combat League's 145-pound professional MMA title on the line. Marcus Edwards in the green trunks, Efrain Escudero in the white trunks. See who's willing to step forward and pressure the action here in round number 3. Both guys a little bit tentative to commit and pull the trigger in rounds 1 and 2.
Yeah. I think for Marcus, if he can step into the pocket here and fire off a straight left, he should be able to tag Escudero. It's there for him. It's been there all day.
Escudero looking like he was going to set up a high kick there. Edwards saw it, backed out. Big takedown for Escudero. See how this scramble for position ends up. Edwards back to his feet, but Escudero continues to be relentless. Looking to wrap up the guillotine is Escudero. Escudero straining for this. Edwards going to pressure down on the elbow. Going to see a slam here by Edwards. Get a little 2-on-1 hand control, try to loosen that up.
This is where the arms begin to sear and burn, right here, right now.
Yep. Edwards going to let him up.
Not sure if that was the right strategy, JR.
Corner Edwards saying they wish he had followed up with that.
Escudero breathing heavy now.
Yeah, he put a lot of energy into that choke.
Absolutely. It's one of those home run shots. You either get it or you don't, especially late in a fight with the sweat.
Jiu-jitsu, slippery when wet.
Slippery when wet.
About 2 minutes left here.
I'm very impressed with Escudero, though, to be honest with you.
Escudero, well, you talked about his wrestling in the introduction. Definitely getting the takedowns to work for him here.
And with power as well.
Yeah. No hooks for the back control with Escudero right now. Edwards going to try to get up against the cage here, come up to his feet and turn in.
Yep.
Whizzer position here for Edwards. Both fighters starting to bite down a little bit, looking to load up on their shots. Escudero one more time goes for the takedown.
What a
Edwards,
fantastic
good job
takedown
with his defense. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
That was great. Whizzer in position for Edwards right now, keeping his hand on the mat, making it so Escudero cannot knee him right now.
Yeah.
At least to the head.
Strong, strong Whizzer. Wow.
Escudero going to look to set the hooks in here. Has one in. Good position for Escudero. Both hooks in, back control. Edwards flattened out. It's like Escudero trying to feed the arm through for the rear naked choke. Edwards working his wrist control.
I think Edwards is going to have to get up and finish this fight if he's going to win this fight.
You need to get up, Marcus, right now. Get up. Let's go. Dig.
One hook has been cleared by Edwards. Makes it easier for him to bring that right leg through and try to come back to standing.
TP up, Marcus. TP up. Marcus, let's go.
Escudero showing great control, though, here from late in the fight, on top. Excuse me, preventing Edwards from getting anything done. And the second hook in.
Good job by Escudero resetting that hook. Edwards needs to try to get his knees underneath him or turn in. If he turns in, Escudero has mount, but at least you're facing your opponent and can see the action coming.
Go, 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 go.
Now Edwards looks to explode out, grabs knee, pulls it through. Scramble for position here. Escudero has head control. He's going to try to squeeze this off here.
I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. It's late in the fight, a lot of sweat, a lot of energy being expended right now by Escudero, and out comes Marcus.
Now it's Edwards on top. Scramble for position here. Escudero looking for the heel hook. 10-second clacker is sounded.
Marcus looking like he's running out of gas here.
We're going to take it to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard for the winner of this fight. Judge Waldman scores the fight 29-28, Edwards. Judge Johnson scores the bout 30-27, Escudero. And Judge Vantine scores the fight 29-28 to your winner by split decision, Efrain Escudero. Tell us what's it like to come into someone else's backyard and take a big fight like this.
You know, I've been fighting all over the world. If you get on the country, it's all time to take a more family. Once again, guys, thank you. I came out to get what I got. This is a tough guys, so keep it up, Ron. And thanks, everybody.
Is there anybody you'd like to thank real quick?
I want to thank all my training partners, Winston Henderson, Joe Ray, Jimmy Partner. Everybody over at the MMA. Thanks, guys, for letting me get ready.
Efrain Escudero.